because it's really not worth resetting to this. Never gift a long horse in the mouth. What? I don't know why that got me, but that got me. Thanks for the good luck. Yeah. I've actually turned off the ads for the last stream and this stream, and maybe the next stream as well, although I'll probably run them again in December because December ad revenue is pretty sick. And then I'll turn them back off in January when it doesn't really matter anymore. Since I don't need the money as much anymore, and I'm not entirely sure. Like, the general wisdom actually does say that pre-rolls are worse than mid-stream ads, but I don't know if that actually tracks. I guess it largely depends on how invested your audience is in the moment to moment. Because if 99% of your audience is lurking, then the mid-rolls don't really matter, I guess. Yeah, I got a job. That's why I haven't been streaming as much lately. I've had it for just over a month now. They pay on time. They pay how much they say they're gonna pay, so far so good.
Escúchame, cuando abran la puerta, que no te entre el pánico. Quédate cerca.
Since they finally decided to help you, nice.
Mantener la calma.
Yeah, really. Oops.
En pie. He dicho que arriba.
Not the Suicide Squad complaints department job. Thankfully not. Although I think that'd be a pretty easy job. You just set up an auto reply on the email that's like, thank you for your feedback. We will pass this on to the development team or whatever, and then you just don't. Like, you wouldn't have to actually do anything, you know. But they might forget to pay you. Is the catch. We got 30 seconds left on the scam train. I mean the hype train. Would just be lol. I mean, you could do that too, but like, you gotta pretend to be a professional for a while, and then when your boss isn't really paying attention to what you're doing anymore, then you do the funny stuff. See, that's all I gotta do. I gotta just decide that I'm only gonna attempt it once and then not think about it, and then it works out fine. Speaking of intro fight skip and this game being hard, I feel like an idiot, but I kind of want to run 80% again. I think not quite yet. I still want to finish what I'm doing with this, and I've got a couple other things on my mind speedrun wise, but I think I want to do it. I want to get like a world record. 90% again. It's gonna be hard. This before the new job. Yeah, it doesn't always work out that way though.
Le quito.
And even if I beat world record, I'm not necessarily like, cool, I beat world record, I'm done. Like, I kind of want to see how far I can push this category. Because, for one thing, what was I trying to say? Like, this time should just be so beatable. And I think even when I got the 316, I think we were saying like 312 would be like an insanely good run. So a 312 now should be like completely doable. And then on top of that, Laserbeaks has been destroying the glitchless times. Like glitchless is a low 330 now, which is crazy. I didn't think it could be that fast. So that's also making me think that I gotta step up my game here. Because Laserbeaks is also the kind of guy who's like basically questioned every bit of optimization advice we've ever come up with. Not because he thinks we're idiots, but just because that's kind of the person he is. He thinks about the things that nobody else thinks about or nobody has thought about in the last 5 years. So I gotta take some pages out of his book. Good. I also need to watch one of his more recent glitchless runs and maybe actually run this glitchless. Something I said I was going to do a while ago and then just kind of didn't happen. But now that the route's actually super optimized, I should take another look at it.
¿Qué diablos hace aquí?
Nuestro amigo Batman ha llegado. Cogedle y rajadle en dos. Tu sentencia es la muerte, Batman.
Throw. Thank you. Alright, I don't think they're... Okay, there we go.
Daos prisa y matadle que tengo un caso que juzgar.
Thank you.
Protesto. Denegada. Tengo que localizar por dónde entró la bala y dónde impactó.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just puts the bat suit right on top of his suit.
La bala entró por esa ventana. A ver. La trayectoria de la bala me llevará...
Protocolo 10 comenzará en 10 horas.
So he has AC. Of course it does. It's got some kind of cooling so that...
Te he estado observando, Batman, para ver si estás preparado.
if someone attacks him with like a flamethrower or something, he doesn't die. It also probably helps that it is like snowing and freezing cold out, so it's okay if he gets a little hot.
Hola, Batman. ¿Reconoces mi voz?
Víctor Sass.
En carne y hueso. ¡Qué alegría que me reconozcas! Yo no te olvidaré jamás. Tengo planeado un juego especial, Batman. Un juego solo para ti. Ring.
Estoy en la iglesia.
Suelta a la señora, bicho raro, o esta gente se lleva un balazo en la cabeza.
Creo que deberías hacer lo que dice. Sería una lástima que me manchase de sangre este conjunto tan bonito.
Solved Batman must now find a new job as an ace repairman. Why do I need to find a new job? He's a billionaire.
Claro que te
I mean, I guess if he spent literally all his money on crime fighting,
En fin, la cosa
but even then, like,
Mr. J no está para
you ever notice how,
mismo.
like, when a CEO like destroys a company and then they kind of just leave and still get to be a CEO at a different company?
Idiota de la doctora que le he enviado no le ha ayudado.
Yeah, so I feel like Bruce Wayne would be just fine, actually.
Estos chicos te mantendrán entretenido. Si intenta algo raro, ¡matadle!
¡Ay!
Atacar a unos matones armados de frente es un suicidio. Tengo que desaparecer.
Failing upwards, exactly.
Silencio, uno por uno.
¡Ha desaparecido! ¡A la mierda! ¡Nos va a pillar!
Yeah, especially because they get paid so much. It's like, it's not like you even need the next job. Like, just take your golden parachute and go, like, enjoy the rest of your life. What are you doing? Give someone who actually knows what they're doing a chance to be a millionaire.
No hagas ni un ruido.
Or can you get this failing upwards? I know,
La
right?
sala está asegurada. Ya estáis a salvo.
I guess I sort of failed upwards in the sense that the company I worked for doesn't exist anymore. And then I got a higher paying job.
Ahí es. Estoy en el escenario de un crimen. Debería
It's
investigar.
not really the same thing, but... Because, like, I mean, it's not my fault that the company doesn't exist anymore, I don't think.
No te veía desde hacía tiempo pasar. A ver, había un psiquiátrico, unos monstruos y... ¡Es verdad! Me dejaste medio hueso.
Alright, moment of truth. So, in world record, I noted that I got an average of 2.6 reloads per phone. So, that's the bar, apparently.
Que se llame control remoto para el rifle. Joker está detrás de esto.
¿Es que había alguna duda?
Voy a...
Oh, what was that?
La señal de radio debería llevarme directamente a esto.
Buena suerte, señor.
Not sure how. Are a little cold up in court. Oh, don't worry, my lawyers got that under control. Hey, that's not bad.
Habla.
Oh, Batman, pareces impaciente. Eso
Above average reloads, let's go. Hey, pizza mozzarella. Bye, pizza mozzarella. Thanks for hanging out.
Tal vez hayas oído que he estado llevando la salvación a los autómatas descerebrados que tienen la suerte de contestar a mis llamadas.
¿Cómo que la salvación? Los has estado matando.
Eso
Lawyers
es
don't
una
fail
cuestión
upwards too.
de
Oh, they will.
perspectiva.
Oh, wait.
Por
Yeah,
ejemplo,
I see what you mean.
desde donde estoy yo,
We
puedo
want them to succeed,
esperando a que yo les cure de
but
la
probably stay where they are.
desde
We
su
don't want them to go
perspectiva.
upwards too fast.
Imagino que
See
verán
ya, Cal.
las
Thanks for
cosas de
hanging out.
forma distinta.
Como les hagas daño, Sas, acabaré contigo.
Seguro que sí. Pero primero un jueguecito. Ahora mismo en alguna parte de Arkham City está sonando un teléfono. Lo sé, es un sitio muy grande.
Most of my
pero
runs?
tienes que- Si tardas demasiado mataré a estos cerditos.
I don't know about that.
Antes ninguna jugada. Un amigo me ha ayudado a pasar esta
Yeah, I
señal
don't know about that.
por todos los repetidores de aquí
It's
a
always
Blue
all over the
Haven.
place.
Jamás me encontrarás.
Hey, Mystery Gamer.
Y
Thanks for the
ahora
buck.
cuelga ese teléfono y echa a correr. Ring, 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 ring.
Ring. That'd be really unfortunate if, like, some new supervillain came to town and they, like, unveiled their whole master plan to you, but they're speaking in a language that you just did not know a single word of. I have no idea what the hell Zaz just said. So I got a phone ringing, maybe? I guess I'll look for the ringing phone. Is that what he wants? I hope so, because I don't know what he's doing. And the bat translator is offline right now. He's having a Windows update, you know how it is. Alright, well, he's still talking, so I guess that's a good sign, but...
No, como sin duda, ya sabrás. Mis padres habían muerto y yo era
Translate this Cal. I don't think he needs to. I think he just knows the languages.
todo lo que quisiera.
Because he's traveled the world, so like he's been exposed to a lot of different cultures and whatnot. So it would make sense that he just knows the most common languages.
Su muerte obedecía a un objetivo
Is this
superior.
based off of a movie or a
Pero en
TV
aquel
series?
entonces
It's not a movie or a TV series. I guess technically, in a way, it's a tie-in to the animated series, but in a much more real way. This is clearly a movie adaptation of, what is it, Escape from New York?
Tenías que haber seguido así.
¿En serio? Entonces me callo. Busca otro
Good pace.
teléfono.
The pace does not matter at all right now. Don't even think about it. Pace literally doesn't matter until the last split in this category.
Cámara caída en el sector 4.
And even then, pace can be kind of misleading on the last split.
Entrenamiento de realidad aumentada activado.
Green number makes brain happy. This is true.
La gente de ahí fuera debe de tener...
Cámara perdida en el sector 3.
Yeah, like I don't know any game, even not this category specifically. I don't know any game where being green 15 minutes into a 3-hour run means anything at all.
Entrenamiento de realidad aumentada activado.
Cámara perdida en el sector 4.
Entrenamiento de realidad aumentada.
And in this category, all it means is I either got lucky on the first phone.
Entrenamiento.
That's it. It just means I got lucky on the first phone.
Tengo cámara caída.
Or I've been resetting on the first phone every time, so this happens naturally. No filters. This is all natural.
Entrenamiento de realidad aumentada.
Cámara perdida en el sector 4. Cámara caída en el sector 4.
Hey, chatter. If I did pay people to talk in my chat, I honestly don't know what I would tell them to say. I certainly wouldn't have tell them to say that. First 3 splits, but how long is that category? And how long are the first 3 splits?
No, creo que necesito el ancla turbo.
Pero el señor Fox le dijo que aún no está preparado para su uso en el campo. Todavía está en fase de prototipos.
Me he entrenado bastante, estoy preparado.
Hey, dramatic. Yeah, I haven't been streaming as much lately, but I'm doing all right. Yeah, 20 minutes of a 2-hour run is a little different than 15 minutes of a 3+ hour run. And yeah, if all the hard stuff is like front loaded, then that makes perfect sense. This game, like, aside from intro fight skip, I guess, which honestly you can just not do and it doesn't even matter. The hard stuff doesn't start until like, God, what even is the first hard thing in this? I guess jammers, but only because I'm bad. I hope this is the right thing, because this doesn't feel right. Okay, cool. It's like, I don't remember the route at all. I'm just going on autopilot and hoping that the autopilot knows what he's doing.
un supuesto superhéroe venga aquí a fastidiarme tu recuperación. Y ahí entréis vosotros,
Alfred,
payasos.
tengo que encontrar...
Tenéis que proteger la producción. Protegerla.
I guess this pace is also slightly misleading. No, I guess not. It's actually pretty close to the real pace. Okay. Yeah, if the game doesn't have any hard stuff, then that's also quite a bit different. When there aren't as many, like, potential run killers, the pace at any individual point matters a lot more.
Os prometí un poco de entretenimiento, ¿no, chicos? Por favor.
I don't think I got 4 upgrade points. Oh, I did. Okay, cool.
Cambio de planes. Llevadla a la cámara de esmaltado. Mr. Puta quiere que esto sufra un poco más. Está bien. Y el resto de vosotros, idiotas, largaos de aquí. Sabéis lo que tenéis que hacer. Id a por el muñeco de nieve y traédmelo aquí ahora mismo. A jugársela a Mr. J. Le necesito aquí ayer. Dios,
Alfred, el Joker está encerrado.
Nadie ha dicho nada de que...
Nice. I don't know how none of those guys got a single shot on me, but I'm not complaining. Yoink.
Id ahí y averiguad quién está gritando.
¡Está aquí! ¡No le dejéis entrar!
Cubre la puerta.
Yo cubro este paso.
Esto está muy tranquilo.
¡Quédate! Iré a ver...
Well, on easy they can't aim at least.
por favor, sácame de esta cosa.
On hard they can aim a little too well.
El pobre Mr. J que no puede disparar al dolor.
I've been kind of wondering if I should be doing this. Ram sticks, thanks for the good luck. Whoops.
¿Y qué? ¿Esperamos a que el murciélago tire la puerta abajo y nos tiramos encima de él?
El protocolo
Felt good.
comenzará en 9 horas.
Could have done a little more optimal. Okay. Oops, come on. Also helps if I could door cancel on keyboard. Yeah, it should be faster because like we do that in 90%. And then I don't. Oh, and then I don't have to pull down that grate that I pulled down. Was the other thing.
Era todo mentira.
So yeah, I'll definitely start doing that.
Eres muy amable, pero precisamente tú deberías saber que me pasan muchas cosas malas. Con mi sangre, por ejemplo. Ojalá pudiera. Esta cosa me está matando.
¿Y a mí qué me importa?
Porque ahora hay una pizquita de mí dentro de ti, Batman. Venga ya. No me digas que no es lo que siempre has querido. Mira, se nos acaba el tiempo y necesito tu ayuda. Casi tenía la cura. Estaba a punto, pero entonces me la quitaron.
Pues moriremos los dos. No me importa.
Ah, no. Imagínate inhalando ese último aliento sabiendo que todo Gotham está haciendo lo mismo.
¿De qué estás hablando?
Uy, no te lo he dicho. Llevo semanas enviando muestras de mi sangre a las salas de urgencias de toda la ciudad.
Con que eso es el protocolo. Envenenar a Gotham. Me esperaba.
Protocolo. Nunca había oído eso. Agárrate.
Alfred, el Joker.
I use a PS4 controller. Definitely my favorite controller for speedrunning. I like the DualSense, the PS5 controller for casual stuff, but I find it's not a great speedrunning controller. It's for me. It's too hard to mash buttons on it. It takes too much effort to push the buttons down. Arkham City mod costumes. I don't really pay too much attention to mods. We can't use them in speedruns, so.
Debe estar por aquí.
And realistically, most of the time I'm playing these games these days, I'm speedrunning, so. I don't end up paying too much attention to them.
Creo que nuestra relación está madurando mucho. Muy pronto nos estaremos mandando emails o quedando para cenas románticas.
Joker's here right now. That's okay. Just means they're somewhere else. That was very awkward. It's not the optimal glide path there. Not even a little bit. Hey, T-Stark, thank you for the 5 months. Greatly appreciate it. It's going pretty well. Based on the that one. Yeah, there's so many. There's so many.
Tengo que montar un escenario del crimen. Es la única forma de saber quién mató a este hombre. La bala dio.
¿Deberíamos volver para ayudarles? Nah, si les pillan es problema suyo. ¿Cierto? Bueno, desde aquí arriba podemos ver lo que está planeando el payaso. ¿Qué más da lo que esté planeando? Todos dicen que morirá pronto. Me imagino que cuando falte el pingüino nos dirá que peinemos este sitio y nos carguemos a todos los que nos apunten.
is an unfortunate time for this guy to spawn, but it's not the end of the world. Pretty much every other Steelbow visit is a better time to get that guy. A prisoner killed, but not Batman. Well, because he has to kill them in order.
El disparo fue efectuado desde aquí. Deberías cambiar.
He has to kill his 3 targets, and then Jack Ryder, and then Bruce Wayne, and then Batman.
Ahí está el casquillo.
And he's working on a very specific schedule.
Alfred.
And he's a professional. When your client says you do it like this, he does it like that. It's not his job to ask questions. So I totally did this wrong, but that's okay. I killed them both because I just said he has to kill them in order. In order at specific times. Yeah, Hugo was kind of... So Hugo's the one who hired Deadshot, and Hugo is like trolling the shit out of him by putting Bruce Wayne and Batman on the list. Which is pretty funny, honestly.
El viejo edificio de la policía. Freeze. Tengo que...
It was a really fast fight. They actually all came up to fight pretty quickly. It doesn't usually go down like that.
Sorprendida.
Well, I mean, I think Hugo was just trolling him, but mostly Deadshot was gonna die in Protocol 10 too, so it didn't really matter. But just make him keep looking around the city until Protocol 10 happens, on the off chance that things don't quite go according to plan.
Necesito eso. Debería...
It's actually good to know that you can interact with that mid-dive roll.
¡No cubro este lado!
Hombres del Joker.
El demonio controla a sus hombres mediante monitores cardíacos. Cada vez que elimina...
¡Aquí! ¡Ha ido por aquí! ¡Por favor, me rindo! ¡Mira!
Estás solito, hijo. Has de volver muriéndote. Quisiera tener que despertarte para matarte otra vez.
Llamarme si quieres. Tengo un montón de sorpresas preparadas por si vienes.
Eso no suena bien. Alfred.
Hola.
Te dije que funcionaría. Volamos los puentes y aislamos a las puertas del payaso. Muy fácil. Pero, señor Cadebot, nosotros también estamos atrapados. ¿Y qué?
There's a new thing to do here with the RC batarang. I have not actually attempted it, but fuck it.
Pues intenta cargarte a algunos antes de morir, hijo. Será cabrón.
¿Te acuerdas de los tíos esos de las bombas?
Nope. Alright, there was some trick to it that I didn't pay attention to. Thanks, Batman. Appreciate it.
Recibido en AT3.
Parece que el señor Canepot se ha puesto en movimiento.
Spider-Grape, thank you for the 44 months. That is a lot of months.
¿Cómo
Really
progresan
appreciate it.
las cosas según nos acercamos al
It's coming up on 4 years.
AT3,
Goodness.
continúa su patrulla. Corto.
Sea, nos han dejado atrapados en el territorio del Joker.
Te dije que no teníamos que habernos unido al pingüino. Ya, ¿y ahora?
Tengo miedo a esos payasos. Yo voy a escucharlos y cargarlos a todos los que podamos. Si gana el pingüino.
¡Es el maldito murciélago!
Uy, no. ¿Dónde se habrán metido? ¿Será que mientras tú estabas por ahí a lo tuyo, yo, el Riddler, he llegado y me he llevado a todos esos pobres estúpidos?
¿Dónde los has llevado?
Preguntas. Caballero Oscuro, no eres tú el que necesita respuestas, soy yo. Contesta mis acertijos y te diré dónde están. ¿Resuelves mis acertijos? No morirán. ¿Qué? ¿Empezamos? Soy un instrumento cuya música siempre sale del corazón. ¿Qué soy? Bien hecho. ¿Ves? Tú puedes. Resuelve mis embrollos cuidadosamente elaborados y te diré dónde están el resto de mis rehenes. El primero estará en el juzgado. Y te sugiero que te des prisa. Puede que ya le hayan sentenciado. No te pongas muy cómodo, caballero oscuro. Por todo Arkham City, bien infiltradas, hay personas que me mantienen informado de lo que planean los otros supuestos supercriminales. Dales. Ahora mismo, uno de ellos te está preparando un pequeño comité de bienvenida.
It's alright. It's a job. Not too exciting, but not too crazy either. And they pay on time.
¿Veis? Os lo dije, Batman está aquí.
No lo entiendo. ¿Cómo lo sabías?
Eso no importa. ¡Matadle!
No hay problema.
¿Qué estamos esperando? Joker tiene más hombres en la calle. Ser listos. Esperar aquí arriba no parece muy inteligente. ¿Os habéis olvidado del murciélago? ¿Y qué pasa con Catwoman?
¡Batman! ¡Está aquí!
Where's the prisoner? There he is.
Parece que el pingüino está sentando las...
Or not. Where the fuck? I checked all the places. What the hell?
El murciélago le ha asustado. Pensaba que el pingüino fuera...
Not there for sure.
¿Qué tiene, gracia?
God damn it, he was there.
Y vosotros sois idiotas cañones.
Gross.
Me da igual lo que hayas hecho ahí fuera. Aquí dentro.
It's very unfortunate that I noticed that.
Esto no tiene nada que ver conmigo.
Not a great midsection going on here. Mid-early section, I guess. But that's alright. We'll make it work.
Cárgatelo.
Speaking of which,
Por favor. Batman. ¡Es Batman!
Tengo fallo en una cámara en el
¡Viva
sector 2.
Batman!
Tenemos que saber. Así sabrás lo que te espera como intentes
good that I didn't trust that scan because it didn't work.
¡Batman está aquí!
Cámara caída en el sector 1.
Protocolo 10 comenzará en 7 horas.
Hemos perdido una cámara en el sector 1 mismo. Tengo una cámara caída en el sector 1.
¿Crees que Batman vendrá por aquí?
Bueno.
Cámara caída en el sector 1.
Gross.
Tengo una cámara caída en el sector 1.
Bienvenidos al Instituto de Historia Natural Cyrus Picnic. Todos los visitantes deberán ser registrados como parte de nuestro firme compromiso para mantenerles a salvo y protegerles.
Me parece que no quiero que te cueles en mi pequeño hogar, Batman.
Aconsejamos a todos los visitantes que pasen
Algo
por
está
nuestra
bloqueando la comunicación con la Batcueva. El pingüino estará usando disruptores de comunicaciones militares. La única forma de superar esta seguridad es destruyéndolos.
válido o con una tarjeta de socio podrán disfrutar de un descuento en el famoso Salón Iceberg.
Funciona este trasto, ¿eh? Lo único que tienes que saber es que el pingüino quiere este trasto activado. Mientras funcione, nadie...
¡Cuidado! ¡Batman está aquí!
Ugh. What? Oh. Fight was weird.
Un detector menos.
¿Qué está pasando ahí fuera? Una de las señales del disruptor ha desaparecido. Lo siento, señor Cabepot. No lo sé.
Pues espera. Asegúrate de que el otro disruptor está a salvo. Te encontraré.
Rip that guy. Totally fell through the floor.
Aunque creías que podías rodear mi puzzle, ¿verdad? Hasta un mono con electrodos en los testículos habría dado ese paso antes que tú.
Según el registro, todas las frecuencias de radio se...
That was not the plan. Just shoot it with the bat claw, believe it or not.
Batman ha hecho algo a los disruptores de arriba. ¿Dónde estarán el resto de esos idiotas?
Hemos conseguido meternos bajo tierra.
Montadlo donde quiera que estéis. ¡Y hacedlo ya! Seguro que Batman ya va de camino hacia allí. ¿Entendido?
Sí, señor Cabepot.
La señal vuelve a bloquearse. Parece que el disruptor del pingüino se ha activado en alguna parte debajo de Arkham City.
¿Quién está jugando con el disruptor? ¡Por aquí! ¡Se ha ido por aquí!
Gente dice que el Joker ha envenenado a Batman. También se va a morir. Es
I don't think that scan worked. Oh, it did. Okay, cool.
Quería meterse en los asuntos de los demás. Podría pasarle algo.
That phone is not tempting whatsoever. Pretty sure that's the worst phone in the game.
Debería escanear el escenario del crimen para establecer la causa de la muerte. A la víctima le han extirpado la cara y han envuelto la cabeza con vendajes. Se han producido 3 asesinatos en Gotham el último mes con el mismo patrón. La prensa ha llamado al asesino ladrón de identidades. Si está en Arkham City, tengo que localizarlo y detenerlo.
Zeus, thank you for the 23 months. Greatly appreciate it.
Sangrar mucho a la víctima. Es probable que el asesino tenga restos de sangre encima, sin que lo sepa. Filtró el escáner para
Almost 2 years for you.
llevar hasta la última persona que vio a la víctima con vida, o hasta el propio asesino.
And thanks for the good luck. Appreciate it.
Puede que entre las víctimas de
Okay.
¿Se cree que es ese Strange? Es mejor que ninguno de nosotros.
Hello, folks.
Eli, thank you for the 17 months. Greatly appreciate it. It's kind of crazy how many people are like up to like 2, 3, 4 years on these things. Probably doesn't help that the last 6 months were just like a massive brain fog for me.
¡Dados el murciélago!
2016, that is widely accepted to be true. I think we could have a conversation about that. You know, I think there's more to the story, but the general consensus right now, at least, is that yes, 17 is bigger than 16.
Bienvenidos al Instituto de Historia Natural Cyrus Picnic. Todos los visitantes deberán ser registrados como parte de nuestro firme compromiso para mantenerles a salvo y proteger la inigualable colección que tenemos expuesta. Aconsejamos a todos los visitantes
Era un carnívoro búfalo que vagaba por las tierras libres con Gotham City hace 65 millones de años.
o con una tarjeta de sol.
No te lo...
Checkers and confirms to be true. Well, we all know what fact checkers are. People who check the facts. You know what that means. They usually have reliable sources. Stream wasn't political. It is only political if you make it political. You don't talk to the cop? Yeah, you have to. He's like, I need to talk to the cop or something. I don't remember exactly what he says, but it's something along those lines. It's probably not that, because I don't even think he necessarily is for sure that that guy's a cop yet. Like, he's got the thing written on his shirt, but Batman still wants the, like, secret passcode to make sure he is, in fact, a GCPD officer. Alright, moment of truth. That was not even close to right. Good enough. to talk to that guy. Yeah, that sounds like Batman dialogue. Gross.
¿Qué está haciendo? Tiene una especie de ordenador. ¿Cómo lo ha hecho?
Los policías infiltrados me necesitan. Si los dejo
Hola, Batman. ¿Puedes oírme? Ya,
¿Qué estáis esperando?
He pensado que querrías un pequeño entretenimiento.
No puedo irme sin liberar a los demás policías.
Unfortunately, this game is a little bit better than Asylum at actually forcing you to interact with things that you're supposed to interact with. Which is probably a good thing for the casual players, but it's very inconvenient for us.
¿Ah? ¿Quién está gritando?
No haga ruido y estarás a salvo.
That is unfortunate.
¡Está por aquí!
That could have been worse, actually.
Parado a Batman de una vez. ¿Qué pasa con el traje de Freeze? ¡Contestadme!
Te he visto despegar. ¿Con qué ese es el
Escuchen, por si no se han dado cuenta, Batman acaba de salvarnos el cuello.
So I totally forgot to do this.
Los policías infiltrados me necesitan. Morirán todos.
Ugh. I should have been able to make it through. We winning? It's a little too early to say, but kind of, yeah.
El mando de Freeze no funcionará a esta distancia.
¡Dispara, maldito seas! ¿Qué diablos le pasa a esto?
Esta se ha acabado.
Yeah, I remember when finishing Grundy at the 1 hour mark was pretty good.
¿Qué diablos estás haciendo?
Because he knows the speedrun strats. Yeah, dude just can like vanish.
¡Te la estás buscando!
It's terrifying. It's unnatural. You think he's just a guy? How the hell can he do that? Wasn't quite the plan, but that worked.
¿Qué has hecho? ¿Serás? ¡No puedes matarte! ¡No puedes!
Like, you're telling me this guy has no superpowers when he can just do this?
Es verdad que nadie puede matar a ese cerdo.
He doesn't even know he's not holding me.
¡Malditos explosivos! ¡En serio! ¡Déjalas en paz!
I also like rec canceling Penguin, but sadly, doing so is suboptimal.
Oráculo, cambio.
En la sangre de Rare.
Before we had the reload strats, you could have storage.
Pero por favor,
You can keep the storage all the way up to when you interact with the Penguin. Also, I forgot that there's strats to do. Learned Uncharted 1 speedrun. Nice. I know 1 or 2 people who run the Uncharted games. Looks kind of interesting.
Veo que ha pedido información sobre...
¿Oye alguien? ¿Cambio? Te oigo. Esto es un caos. La gente se ha esfumado. ¿Qué? ¿Dónde se ha metido el pingüino?
Yeah, it seems like most games, at least most games that people actually run, have like legit beginner routes, and we just don't. These games just don't really lend themselves to having beginner-friendly strats. I think it's mainly just because whenever we discover a new major skip, it's so like important, and it saves so much time that it would just be stupid to not do it. Ah, fuck. You gotta be kidding me. That's really bad. Awesome. Why doesn't picking up that trophy give you a checkpoint? That would be so helpful. Just like instant 2-minute time loss, basically.
Veo que ha pedido información sobre...
That's definitely a big problem with Asylum. Is... Whoops. Uh-oh. And I set myself inside a wall like an idiot. Actually, that's fine. I don't know why I wrecked there. That's not what you're supposed to do.
¿Crees que está muerto? ¿Le ha matado Batman? ¿Has vuelto por el museo? El museo está cerrado. Esos cerdos de incógnito se han adueñado del sitio. Teníamos que haberlos matado.
We got a few things to do before Raish. But anyway, get the hell out of here. What I want to do right now is this. So I actually get a checkpoint. If I can switch to the wreck, please. Thank you. When I go out of my way to get that chick, man, the zip works just fine. Also, I forgot that trophy. God damn it. Hey, James, thanks for the good luck. It's like half the reason that this route is even faster is because you can grab this trophy before you do the zip. And then I just forget to do it half the time. I'll make this work. I can get that later.
Tío, ¿qué llevan estas cosas?
Armas, explosivos, rastreadores térmicos, todo lo que necesita un ejército.
Para machacar al pingüino. Pero ¿dónde es que lo tenemos nosotros? ¿No se supone que esto es una prisión?
Haces muchas preguntas, chaval. ¿Seguro que estás en nuestro bando?
Pues el Joker es mi jefe, ya lo sabes. Llevo años en su banda.
Deja de hacer preguntas. Ya sabes que a J no le gustan las preguntas.
Vale, lo siento, que me parece raro.
Oráculo. Vaya, mira qué tenemos aquí. ¿Qué pasa, doctora?
Por favor, no me...
Record camera guy, because sometimes I forget.
Ve a esconderte. Ahora.
Por favor, ayúdame.
¡Ahora sí, le tengo!
¡Habéis podido dejar sus pares! ¡Qué pasa! ¿No tenéis suficientes armas secretas del viejo Hugo?
Agarra fuerte.
Graf,
Oráculo, soy yo. El Joker no le está robando las armas a Strange. Es Strange el que le da las armas al Joker.
¿Estás seguro? Claro que estás seguro. ¿Por qué iba a hacer eso?
A lo mejor intenta controlar quién manda en las calles. Voy a investigarlo.
Vale, pero ¿no deberías buscar a Zas primero?
Ya lo estoy haciendo. No te preocupes, Bárbara.
Didn't actually think that would hook.
Este mundo está perdido. Las ciudades como Gotham crecerán hasta que el infierno surja de sus cenas y continúe hasta el cielo. Las estructuras se elevarán hasta tapar el sol y las personas que vivan en ellas se asfixiarán por la contaminación que crean. Con el
Están por todas partes.
Y los errores del hombre serán los clavos que se han. Pero ese no tiene por qué ser el futuro.
Oops.
La señal de local. Los datos están incompletos. Esto es mucho más avanzado que la tecnología que debía de haber en aquella época. Parece que los datos están guardados en una memoria compartida. A lo mejor puedo conseguir la información de esos otros guardianes.
Yeah, glitchless can be kind of tricky in the sense that, like, it's really easy to get into, but then once you hit a certain point, it becomes very, very hard to optimize. I find that any percent is actually better for beginner speedruns because the barrier of entry is higher, but it forces you to actually, like, think about how the game works and practice stuff in a way that glitchless just doesn't. So many people, they do like they do a few glitchless runs and then either they just get bored or they hit a point where they don't know how to get better at the game anymore. And then they get bored and then they quit. Whoops. That's okay.
vídeos de seguridad me muestran por dónde se fue la asesina. Ha debido de usar una entrada secreta. Tengo que encontrarla. Parece que aquí encaja una espada.
El protocolo 10 comenzará en 4 horas.
I forgot a riddle. Same riddle I forgot last time. Oh, well. Get my way out. I don't really have a favorite. I just like them all for different reasons. Would I be most likely to stream speedruns of? Honestly, I don't know. I'm not really interested in learning any new speed games.
Miles de guerreros han caído en su búsqueda del demonio. Los posibles sucesores han demostrado no
The
ser
idea of just
nada
being
más
like
que
bad
unos
at a game for 6 months is not appealing to me anymore.
Nada puede prepararte para lo que viene ahora. El destino decidirá tu suerte.
No fallaré.
He escuchado esas palabras cientos de veces. Esperemos que tengas razón.
I should probably revisit Spider-Man
Tu viaje comienza
at some
atravesando.
point, but it's not very high on my list of priorities right now.
Bienvenido, detective. Soy el gran
I don't know.
Ante ti se
Not a lot
encuentra
really
la
comes to mind.
prueba del demonio.
Hey, just a comment.
Simplemente bebe el cáliz. Es así de simple. Bien, nota cómo la sangre del demonio corre por tus venas, restaurando tu
I
salud.
played it on PS5 before the PC.
Tu siguiente tarea es muy simple. Sígueme por este mundo y habrás completado la prueba. Pero si tocas algo por el camino, morirás.
I don't know what I would run it on now, because I think PS5 is still faster, but console capture setup is kind of a pain, and I would like to be able to use PS4. So I don't know. I would have for sure just stuck to PS5 because that's what my old runs were on, but there was some big leaderboard change recently that wiped out a lot of the existing PS5 runs, including mine. So now I'm kind of free to do whatever I want with it. I mean, I was free to do whatever I want with it regardless, but...
La sangre del demonio me ha permitido vivir 600
I on like 5 different platform leaderboards. I just want to be on the fast one.
con semejante.
Spider-Man 2 is coming out
Veo que
pretty
tu
soon
cuerpo se debilita.
on PC.
La pequeña
That'll be
cantidad
nice.
que te he permitido beber solo te
I'll probably get it eventually, but I'm not going to get it right away on PC.
Es hora de que tomes la decisión definitiva.
I still haven't even finished New Game Plus on the PS5. No, it's January. It was like announced a few weeks ago. Whoops.
Es hora de enfrentarte a mí en persona. Completa este desafío final y la sangre del demonio te dará el don de la vida eterna.
That's pretty good. I haven't really been looking too closely. If the game's good, I'll probably pick it up. Maybe not like at launch. Probably not at launch, in fact. I love the Wolfenstein games they made, so that's a good enough reason for me to pick it up. If it's good. If everyone's like, it sucks, don't buy it, then I might not bother. The only thing I'm really itching to see gameplay for is, like that's coming out soon-ish, is Rise of Hydra. Because the game, like, visually looks phenomenal. I just need to see, like, 5 seconds of gameplay to know how excited I should be for it, basically. And I guess Wolverine would be nice to see gameplay for, but that's still a little bit out from here.
Contempla el verdadero poder de mi fosa de Lázaro.
Yeah, I'd probably get Indiana Jones on PC, so I'm not too worried about that, but... yeah, the other big things I'm looking forward to in the near future are Delta Snake Eater, which we've seen gameplay for, and Doom, which we've seen gameplay for. And I guess GTA 6 maybe, but I don't think seeing the GTA 6 gameplay will actually like change my mind on whether I buy the game or not. It'll mostly just come down to how I'm feeling when it comes out. Someone soon. Hope that goes well. Enjoyed Youngblood. Youngblood didn't do it as much for me. I have some concerns about the direction of that franchise, but the games themselves are fun enough. I mean, I loved The New Order. The New Order was easily my favorite first-person shooter at the time, until Doom 2016 came out. Count DLC for Indiana Jones, that would certainly be a choice.
Las lecturas de tu traje vuelven a estar normales. ¿Estás curado? ¿Qué pasa?
Ras y sus hombres tienen su base debajo de y extraen una especie de compuesto químico que se llama...
I had a lot of concerns about them like announcing a prequel game, and then they showed it, and I was like, all right, I'm good. You got me. I'm in. They just know exactly how to market those games, is what it is. They know exactly what people want to see.
No, los efectos son temporales. Ras quería convencerme para usar su fosa, pero es muy arriesgado. Cuando acabe aquí, tendré que investigar más esa tecnología en la zona. Que cierre su fosa. Lo dudo. Ras es un adicto.
We don't know for sure that they're making a new Batman game. Those are just rumors on the internet. And even if they are, it'll be like 5 years from now. Like, there's no point in getting excited or even thinking about it. 5 years at best, even. Probably more like 10 years these days. So, yeah, as of this exact moment, even if it is real, I literally don't care. And it's probably not real. Speedrun with crowd control. I don't know what that could possibly look like in these games. Arkham Shadow just came out. And people seem to really like it. At least the 4 people who own a VR headset seem to like it. Hey, Soaring Eagle. Things have been going pretty well.
De eso nada. Tienes que volver al cuartel del jefe. Por favor,
Llevamos mucho tiempo observándote, Batman.
Better than Asylum and Origins, really. Interesting. I definitely want to play it eventually, but there need to be like 3 or 4 more VR games that come out that are all playable on the same headset, and then maybe I'll buy one. There was a lot of marketing for it, actually. I constantly see ads for the MetaQuest 3 that mention you could be Batman. Yeah, I found a new job. I've had it for about a month now. That's why I haven't been streaming as much. Yeah, I don't think such a thing currently exists, and I don't know, like if I were to make a crowd control thing, I don't know what the crowd would even control. These games just aren't really flexible for that sort of thing, unfortunately. God damn it. Come on. Come on.
Intenta volver con ese muñeco de nieve traidor en el CP, jefe, sin que mis chicos te vuelen esa cabecita tan punta.
And I assume anyone who already owned a MetaQuest 3 got, like, spammed with ads for it. For the game. Given that there aren't that many MetaQuest 3. That phone ringing is unfortunate, but not technically the worst thing that could have happened. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Just, come on. Okay. I guess that is about as easy as it looks.
Parece otra víctima del ladrón de identidades. Tengo que escanear la zona y ver si hay más pistas sobre su identidad y paradero.
Nice. Yeah, I've heard really good things about Asgard's Wrath.
Es el mismo que el anterior víctima. Primero el asesino paraliza las cuerdas vocales.
I could see myself playing Beat Saber occasionally, but probably not very. The other problem is I'm in a 1-bedroom apartment and I don't have a nice open space to like do VR.
No son simples ataques al azar.
Made you motion sick? Rip. Yeah, that's the other thing. So I don't really have space for it. Soaring Eagle, thank you for the 5 months. Greatly appreciate it. And I just feel like if I did buy one, it would make me motion sick every 5 minutes, and then I would never want to use it. So it's like, do I even want to bother? And I don't really have too much trouble with motion sickness, I don't think. But I do have this weird thing where, like, my brain will, like, get confused and think I'm falling when, like, if there's, like, falling in a video game or something, sometimes my brain will get confused and think I'm falling, and that's uncomfortable. I feel like that would happen all the time in VR if it happens to me sometimes in normal video games. It doesn't happen a lot in normal video games, but it's enough for me to be legitimately worried about it.
Lo he intentado, pero no he encontrado.
Yeah, I would be shocked if you like legitimately enjoyed VR laser beaks, given what I know about you. Diving as Batman. That doesn't get me. Nothing in these games really gets me. The one it's been a while since it's happened, but one thing I distinctly remember is I was playing a Lego game. I think it was like Lego Marvel Superheroes. And like my guy, I like slipped off a building and the camera drop and the character dropping was so abrupt that it like made me feel like I was falling, and that was very strange. I didn't like that a Lego game got me like that.
Lo has conseguido.
But yeah, if
If,
and it wasn't even like on a huge screen or anything. It was just like a perfectly normal sized screen, just screwing around a Lego game, and suddenly, ugh.
me entregué al juego, o tal vez el juego se entregó a mí.
So yeah, if that can get me, I cannot imagine
Ahora no estaría aquí.
enjoying a VR experience,
Sin control. Así que ideé
especially one where you are Batman and you're like going up and down
para
and stuff
recuperar el dinero
a
de mis
lot.
padres y volver a
I
ser
feel like that's
feliz.
just gonna
No
really get
salió
me.
bien, claro. Esos planes nunca salen bien. Pero estando a la puerta del salón hice ver que en aquella calurosa noche de
Isometric games let you rotate your view. Interesting.
sentí algo. Esperanza.
Is it like only if you rotate your view? If you just leave it, it's fine. Very interesting. So. Okay, one of those had to work. Fiesta to something. And these were good. Yeah, those are the big three things. Is I think it would bother me physically. I don't have a space to like enjoy VR properly, and there's just not enough games for me to justify buying a fairly expensive piece of hardware. And I say this as someone who like bought a PS5 at launch when there were basically 0 games for it. Ah, seriously? But I knew Rift Apart was coming out, and I knew Spider-Man 2 was coming out. So, well, actually, I knew Miles Morales was coming out, and I didn't own a PS4, so it made a lot of sense for me, but still. Just not that much? Yeah, I feel that. There's actually speaking of the marketing, the weekend the game came out, where I live, there was like some huge event where I guess they were like letting people try out the game or something. I probably should have done it, but I would have been in line for like an hour, or maybe even longer than that. So I didn't want to do it. Yeah, I've never even heard of any of those games, so maybe it's a me problem. I just like I'm not paying attention to what's on there because I don't know more.
No hay problema. Bruce, recuerda lo que pasó la última vez. No intentes vencerle en un combate cuerpo a cuerpo. Es demasiado fuerte. Bien, ya están los datos. Te los estoy enviando.
I did hear that some people actually got Arkham Shadow running on the Quest 2. Whoops. Oh god. Alright, guess we're improvising. Got like totally messed up here. But it's fine. He's close enough. Okay. Probably was. Anyway, yeah, realistically, we're probably getting Arkham Shadow 2 before we get Rocksteady's next game. So that's even more reason to just not give a single shit. Sword Collection looks so good. Really? Damn. I hate how the remaster looks. Well, first-person Arkham Knight is not indicative of how an actual VR game works, for the record. I think that's very important to note. But I don't know. I mean, people seem to really like Arkham Shadow, so I think it works. Horror is definitely something where the like full immersion really is beneficial. I just want Rocksteady to make a game they actually want to make that's also good. That's whatever that is, I'm game. Just make it not suck and make it with some like genuine passion for the concept. And I'll be perfectly happy. That has nothing to do with anything. I don't know why people are always like scapegoating Sweet Baby Inc. Like they're just a consulting company. The people that make the games are still the ones making the games. And besides, anything that was wrong with Suicide Squad had nothing to do with that. You heard they are toxic. That doesn't make any sense, but please don't believe everything you read on the internet. That's all I really have to say about that. And actually, you know what? If you want to believe it, that's up to you. But don't, like, echo it mindlessly. Don't regurgitate random bullshit you hear on the internet. Because it's dumb. Hey.
Encuentra mi teléfono.
Good RNG for once. Actually, it's been pretty good phone RNG so far.
Hay una cámara rota en el sector 3.
Zaz took your bad luck out back and shot it. And then pushed it down the stairs. It really will, won't it? Yeah, this run does not still deserve to be on an acceptable pace.
Cámara caída en el sector 2. Hemos perdido una cámara en el sector 1.
Hey, Charzite, good to see you. Thanks for the good luck. Oh, what happened to your controller? Too much stick drift. What resolution I play these games as? I play them at not quite 1440p. Because my monitor's 1440p, but I need enough room for the title bar of the game. Since I don't play in full screen. Randomly doesn't notice when you pin the stick to the right. Oh, that's even worse. That sucks.
Pensé que podía ganar, que él jugaría limpio.
Eché un vistazo por la mesa y vi a las personas a las que me enfrentaba. Tiburones del juego, matones, príncipes y el asqueroso enano que dirigía el local. Uno por uno todos perdieron o abandonaron. Las fichas se iban amontonando y solo quedábamos él y yo.
Una cámara caída en el sector 1.
That was kind of awkward, but it's fine. Yeah, that sucks. What kind of controller do you use? Is it the same one, the same kind of controller both times, or what?
¿Has vuelto?
Dual sense. That's a shame. I haven't had any problems with mine yet, but I haven't done any like super serious speedrunning with them. I prefer the DS4s because it's easier to button mash. Wait, I did miss something. There we go.
Hi, Shiken. GL.
Hey, Jovix, thanks for the 1 year. Greatly appreciate it. And thanks for the good luck. You gotta be a little more on top of things on hard. Should probably also run this on hard again. My one and only hard no cat run was pretty awful. Should try to get like a seriously optimized time with it. Ooh, phone ringing. Gotta check if the cursor's there. Okay. So stop ringing. Okay, cool. Not exactly what I had in mind, but that works.
El pequeño.
¡Es Batman!
Somehow that worked. Okay. I did a little bit later than I usually do. Maybe that's the trick. Ow. Do I have a favorite? Not really. I just like them all for different reasons. I think all the games have their strengths and weaknesses. Ah, shit. Alright, hang on. Interesting. I think I actually didn't know that. Nope, I don't need to hack this. Yeah. Sort of new. It's been like a year at this point, but yeah. It's one of the reasons why going out of your way to get the tightrope is actually a good idea in this category. Right, yeah, that makes sense, because you deal with Two-Face when you're playing as Catwoman. Better than trying to sneak around people or anything like that. That work? Did work. Cool. I don't know why I'm not line launching. Line launching is faster. No. Come on, man. That was like the worst ice drop I could have possibly gotten. There's no memorization, it's random. You just gotta be good at it. I don't think there's really any particular trick to it. It's just something you do a million times and then you are better at it.
Murciélago está aquí.
This one.
Te voy a matar, friki.
coche.
Think so? It's not something I've directly observed, but interesting if it was true also, actually. Once again, don't know why I'm not line launching. Lame. It's easy to just kind of stop paying attention to the dialogue. Alright, that's like 4 for 4 pretty good phones. Stupid, honestly. This guy here. Nope. I can get Park Row guy later. Or not Park Row, Crime Alley guy later. No, it just means I'll have to reload 50 times, either on the second last phone, the last phone, or both. The game could also crash, but that would be unrelated. Since November started? Not very much. I haven't been streaming much now that I'm looking.
Tengo fallo en una cámara en el sector 2.
Le llamaban el pingüino.
On the Game Awards? Has that happened yet? I don't know when that happens.
Tenía los dos ojos claros.
I don't even care who wins Game of the Year. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the stupid Elden Ring DLC that shouldn't have even been nominated. But this has not been a great year for games, so I'm not particularly happy with any of the things that were nominated.
Se inclinó hacia adelante y pude oler el hedor a tabaco de su aliento. El 6 de picas. Y por último, el 6 de corazones.
I'm not saying none of them deserve it. I'm just saying, like, man, there were not a lot of good things to choose from this year. That's my only real takeaway from it.
Un 3, un 4, un 5, un 6, un maldito 7. Su escalera de color acabó conmigo. Había perdido y me arrojaron a la calle para morir sin Blanca.
I'm also not saying there were, like, no good games. But compare the general vibe of it to last year, where it was like, this game should have been nominated, and this game should have been nominated. And this year, it's like, why was this game and this game and this game nominated? You know? I don't think... Everyone's saying GTA 6 is going to win. GTA 5 didn't win Game of the Year in 2013. And there's a lot of games coming out next year. So I don't think it's as much of a given as people are acting like it is. and neither did like Red Dead. I know Red Dead is in GTA, but like I would argue they are a comparable quality at least. Top 2 easy. Yeah, we'll see. It's possible. I'm not saying it definitely won't win. I just think I don't think it's as like I don't think it's as obvious of a choice as people think it is. It's always been more of a for the audience game than a for the awards type game.
Tenemos a Batman a la vista.
Crunch bars. If you're asking if we have a product called Crunch Bars, I don't think so. Probably have something comparable if the name is accurate.
¿Sabes qué es lo que odio? A los mierdas como tú. Mírate, todo asustado y llorando. Es una vergüenza.
Might, I don't know. I'm not really a candy aficionado, so I can't say for sure. Canada's also a pretty big country, so maybe other parts of the country have things that I don't. Yeah, I didn't think I got all 3. Stop. I launch kick too early last time in the museum.
Cámara caída en el sector 2.
Yeah, couldn't tell you for sure, but that doesn't sound familiar.
Sabía que...
Canadian culture like? I have no idea how to answer that. It's a really broad question. I don't even know where to start. Oh, thank you for that. That's exactly what I wanted to do right there. Polite as a stereotype. As individual people, no, not even a little bit. But relative to Americans, on average, yes. But the like you bump into a Canadian and they apologize to you thing, that's not real. I mean, there's something wrong with a VTuber winning Streamer of the Year? I don't know, Streamer of the Year seems like a dumb award category in the first place. Frankly, so I'm not super concerned about that one personally. popularity contest.
La mujer de Freeze está a salvo. Debería decírselo.
Yeah, the bar is pretty low, which is why we seem so polite. It's all relative.
Hola, Batman, soy yo. Mientras tú salvabas a la señorita Bale, yo me he tomado la libertad de aumentar la seguridad en mi...
No, you want to.
Pero me parece que ni siquiera tú vas a poder entrar ahí. Ay, me estoy emocionando. Casi no puedo ni pensar en que te vayas a morir ahí fuera. No dejo de verte muerto, tirado en la nieve. Es lo único que me hace sonreír.
What if I win? If I win, something has gone horribly wrong because I am not the best streamer in any year.
Sois como una familia para mí. Y ya sabéis lo mucho que sufrí matando a mi familia.
That's just rude. Deacon wins. I think Deacon deserves it. He's done Trilogy Hundo enough times to earn it.
Tengo cámara caída en el sector 4.
Like they took the time to tag his exit. Yeah, well, he's got. Everyone's got to know it was him. Like he specifically was the one that escaped. Phoenix, thank you for the 12 months. Greatly appreciate it. I honestly don't really pay attention to pretty much anything outside of speedrunning these days. Probably shouldn't have done that. My eyes closed. Would have been funnier if I fucked it up.
Cámara perdida en el sector 4.
Whoops. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Estés donde estés, Batman, te encontraré. ¡Es Batman!
Cámara caída en el sector 4.
Ow. 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 How's the runs going? Could be worse, but also could be better. You know how it is. AJ Games. Doing all right. Nice. At least that was first try.
Segundos fuera.
Segundos fuera.
Por favor, para. No aguanto más. Tú ganas. Me has vencido. Espera. ¿He dicho a mí? Decía a mí y a estos tíos. ¿Se acuerda de mí, señor Abramovich?
That's fine.
Batman, me estoy aburriendo. A lo mejor un poco de vinagre animaría las cosas.
Good fight.
¿A qué estás esperando?
Por alto. Strange está
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I don't know how you would be losing 4 minutes in Wonder City of all places.
Mi rastreador.
Múltiples objetivos caídos. Número de bajas elevado. Lanzamiento conectado. Todas las cámaras.
Yeah, I know that feeling. I haven't been able to stream or practice nearly as much as I'd like due to work. It's worth it to have money, but man. It's also worth it to have days where I don't actually have to do anything sometimes. I can actually just like play Fallout 4 for a couple hours on my weekends. And it's fine. It's pretty nice. Yeah, it took me a little bit to get back into it, but once I like kind of pushed myself to get through the like boring beginning part of the game, I'm actually having a lot of fun again. Whoops. I see. That's fair, yeah. I've done like a little bit just for like fun, but I'm kind of just ignoring them for the most part. I just set up enough defense turrets that they can defend themselves, and then I don't worry about it anymore. Hey Rex, doing all right? Don't forget this guy. I used to forget this trophy on like literally every run. Question mark riddle. Oh, god damn it. Attack respond inside the walls. Oof. Yeah, I think that's not supposed to happen. But on my current playthrough, I haven't had any problems with it. In fact, the one time I got a thing telling me to help defend Sanctuary Hills, I showed up and there was nothing happening. So I was like, cool, I guess I don't really have to pay attention to this. I think it was more like my auto turrets killed them for me, or whatever his face is. Yeah, I finished 3 a couple months ago now, I guess. Yeah, I finished New Vegas, now I'm on 4. I figure I'll give 76 a try since I got it for free at some point. People do say it's actually good now. No. It's only possible on some trophies. If there was a way to do that, we would do it. Come on.
Nos movemos. Gracias a Dios.
And then maybe when I'm done with 76, however long I end up playing that, I might try Skyrim again, but actually play it and not do like a weird gimmick playthrough. Because I usually just end up doing a weird gimmick playthrough, and then the gimmick playthrough gets boring pretty fast. Because I feel like I've done everything in the game, but I also felt like that with Fallout 4, but I just kept playing it and eventually I got over it. faster.
Estamos subiendo. ¿Por qué subimos? ¿No soy yo?
That would have been a very unfortunate bounce off. I don't know what you mean. What's with the splits? It's exactly what it looks like. Yeah, clay faces later. Storage inside the steel mill on this route.
Repito, podemos ver abajo. Hemos perdido de vista.
Nope.
Objetivo desaparecido.
Steel mill backtrack is always right after the steel mill. Pretty much always has been, as far as I know.
No tengo tiempo para esto.
Let's see if I can actually do this for once. Random, they give me storage to let me do this bullshit. Yeah, there's that, and also there's just not a good reason to go behind the steel mill again until, like, actually never. There's just never a good time to go back there, so. Yeah, it basically lets you store the railing state and then bring the railing state with you wherever you want to have the railing, and then being on the railing lets you do the freeze frame thing. Same idea with zips, you're just bringing a corner state with you somewhere where it's convenient to have a corner state, which lets you zip. It's not quite the plan.
La primera fase se ha completado, señor. Las bajas superan las previsiones en las primeras posiciones.
Bien, vuelvan a
I
centrar los
don't
ataques.
get freeze cluster. What would that? Oh, I guess I don't know. You could, I guess. Just don't. I don't think it really makes a difference. You get it here in the tornadoes.
No está destruido. Que decepcionante. Preparaos para abrir fuego. Quiero que esa misión desaparezca, capitán.
Se te acaba el tiempo. Strange está matando a todo el mundo.
Estoy casi en lo más alto. Le detendré.
¿Cómo ha conseguido hacer todo esto?
Yeah, that's the goal. You never need to use it more than once. So.
Y pienso averiguar quién es en cuanto detenga el protocolo.
Continúen la búsqueda.
Afirmativo, peinando la torre.
What do we got here?
Rastro de Batman en la torre, señor.
Bien, puede que haya
Is
caído.
there another guy?
Seguimos
There is.
buscando por secciones inferiores.
There we go. That could have been worse.
Soy mejor que usted, señor Wayne.
Maybe you're onto something, because I was doing a straight left and a straight right there.
Yo, Hugo Strange, soy su sucesor. Yo he salvado a Gotham.
I don't think it would really change how I do it. But it'd be good to, like, know if that's actually how that works.
Bruce, ¿estás bien?
Hola, Batman. Sé que puedes oírme.
Because you're largely still just, like, spinning it around until the text moves.
Que hubieses olvidado del pobre de mí.
Especially on the ones that have multiple answers.
Como puedes ver, corre el peligro de acabar con esa cabecita tan bonita estampada contra esta cámara.
Ignórale.
I'm curious. Do I have a new... Net? Oh, maybe. Yeah. No.
¿Verdad? Bueno, escucha, Batman.
There's always like a new icon on the Twitch chat thing. Sometimes it thinks I have a new unban request, but I do not.
Pero tienes que darte prisa. Si tardas demasiado, la protagonista podría parecer muerta en su camerino.
I think I've updated the FAQ. I'll have to double check it later, make sure everything's still accurate.
Todas las unidades aéreas, cesen el ataque y regresen a la base inmediatamente. Repito, regresen a la base inmediatamente.
I am 90% sure I have backlot disarm. Looks like I do. Cool.
I'll see you soon. Bye.
This is the worst way to find out you don't have it is when you start doing this. I've got this already, but it's a good strat.
Hola, Batman. ¿Me oyes, verdad? Es que me parece que no vas a venir al cine y no quisiera que...
Should okay. That's unfortunate. I was curious what the actual pace was. Turns out it's not good. Although I think that might be a little misleading. I guess we'll see.
¡No os quedáis parados! ¡Eso es trampa! ¿Qué diablos estás haciendo, Batman? Tendríais que estar matando a Batman. ¿Os acordáis?
Yeah. 2021. November 2021. Almost exactly 3 years ago. So I really should be able to, like, create a world record. I mean, I've gotten multiple 316s on the new route, so it's only a matter of time, but I'm just competing against such good RNG.
vas a hacer que llegue tarde a mi spa. Además, ya no tienes que salvar a ninguna chica, ¿verdad? Uy,
It is
lo
crazy how much you've been
siento.
able to optimize
Muy
glitches, though.
pronto, un cambio de
I would not have expected a low 330 to be possible. Yeah, you should be. One of these days, I'd like to take a look at your route and give it a try, and then maybe we can make it official that you have a really good time. By we, I mean the current moderation, because I've made it not my problem anymore to deal with stuff like that. Yeah, I was thinking about that too, because yeah, like you're leaving quite a bit of time on the table by being controller only, and like don't get me wrong, play the game how you want, but like yeah, Spanish isn't that huge, but mouse and keyboard is pretty substantial. I mean, it's pretty much every glide path is a little bit slow in the entire game. And still, you've gotten like a crazy good time. Glitchless in general in this game just seems to be like so optimizable beyond what anyone ever expects. And even knowing that, it still like gets me that you can get it that low. Like with how much nonsense we do in 90% in this game, glitchless should not like glitchless main story should not be as close to any percent as it is, and yet I mean it is. It's bizarre. Yeah, this had to happen. That's okay. I got 4 really good phones in a row, so I can't complain about this. And even World Record did this to me, so. Start updating my graphics card. I mean, I've got a 3090. I'm pretty good for the next forever, realistically. But yeah, for running these games specifically, like the 3090 is overkill. There's no reason for me to upgrade it for these games specifically. It would just be for playing like other games. Streaming like Suicide Squad or Gotham Knights without the 3090 might have been a pain.
Ring, ring, ring.
Play Arkham Knight in 8K. I think I could play Arkham Knight in 8K on this card, honestly. I mean, especially because the any percent runs are at 30 FPS anyway. But yeah, I play at like 1440p. I don't even want a 4K monitor. Like, I'm good. Monitor is more than enough pixels for me. I don't think there was a barrier prisoner. Yeah, there couldn't have been. I checked both the places. Interesting. Am I gonna get 3 industrial prisoners again?
¿Imaginas lo que fue eso, Batman? Estaba aturdido. Lo había perdido todo y estaba solo, llorando como un bebé, dando tumbos por las calles de esta ciudad, hasta que Encontré la respuesta que había estado buscando. Estaba ahí, de pie en el puente Sprang, mirando al mar. Sentí la cálida brisa sobre mi piel y me sentí bien. Miré hacia abajo y me imaginé a mí mismo cayendo en los acogedores brazos de mi madre. Cuando apareció él, sacó el cuchillo y me exigió todo mi dinero. ¡Mi dinero! ¿Te lo puedes creer? Le miré a esos ojos fríos y desesperados y vi algo que me resultaba familiar, algo inevitable. Vi la perdición. Vi que somos todos iguales, atrapados en un miserable círculo vicioso que exige una salvación.
Yeah, that was so good. I mean, I'm not surprised per se, but it's very good.
Alguien se está peleando por aquí.
I should be checking the ace guy. The ace guy is not there. Okay, crime alley guy then. Yeah, there he is. Alright, well, we'll get 2 industrial prisoners at least. That's pretty good. Whoops. Can't even get them fast if I stop throwing batarangs at the ground. Oops. I guess that works.
Creo que he encontrado otra víctima de Deadshot. Debería escanear la zona en busca de pruebas. La bala impactó. Deadshot ha vuelto a atacar. Es evidente que Deadshot se ha dejado un tipo. A lo mejor nos da una pista de dónde encontrarle. Deadshot ha cometido un crimen. La he encontrado.
Hey, Garrison, thanks for the good luck. There's one prisoner. I already hear him.
Es todo lo que he encontrado. ¿A eso le llamas comida? No se lo daría ni a mi perro. Lo siento. Cuando acabe contigo, vas a parecer comida para perros. Y luego puedes servirle de comida a mi perro.
Alright, well, we don't get both the Ferris wheel prisoners at the same time, but that's okay. I think the game tries really hard to not have them both spawn at the same time. If it doesn't have to. Which is fine, I can just get it after the Zaz call, so not a problem. Come on, you can do it. I don't know why I'm trying to do that, just see that.
Oye, ¿y cómo es que los teléfonos siguen funcionando?
Dive bomb trophy I didn't get with the prisoner. I don't usually get that with the prisoner. I just get that trophy, and then if the prisoner happens to be there, then that's cool. And if not, it doesn't really matter.
Todos trasladarán a alguna parte. Menos eso.
Pair it with the long dive bomb
No he podido entrar.
challenge, which you have to do when you're already up there anyway.
Por favor.
Alright, only 4 prisoners left. Not a bad place to be. Stalker games or Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Ooh. Between 1 and 10. I'm going to pick lucky number 3.
Nunca pensé que llegaría este día.
I feel like it'd be weird to try to go out of your way to get this with the prisoner. We're talking about this one, though. Didn't catch it? 3. So yeah, how dare you forget to ask a random question?
Strange está bastante bien. Se lo merece, un hijo de perra.
You really have no excuse. I only stream like twice a month at this point.
Batman está aquí. Es que está pasando algo.
Stalker games? Nice. I'm still salty that you can't hit teeth with an RC battering. It's such an egregious oversight. Whoop. Okay. See ya, just a comment.
Esto
Thanks
no va
for
a ser
hanging out.
fácil,
Thanks for the
caballero
luck.
oscuro. ¿Qué número va después del 3 cuando el caballero fracasa? La respuesta es 2. 1. Y el detective caballero oscuro no logra completar mi desafío. ¿Qué ha pasado, caballero oscuro? ¿De verdad te has pensado mi puzzle?
Those two make sense, right? Yeah, cool. We're good. What fictional character do I have beef with? I have beef with the new 52 version of Mr. Freeze. I hate that guy. Anybody hate any variation of Mr. Freeze? Have you seen New 52 Mr. Freeze? Because that's how. Dude murdered his own mother as a child by, like, dropping her into the ice or something. And then, like, kidnaps some random woman and, like, becomes delusional and thinks that this random woman is his wife and that he needs to save her, but it's literally just a random woman. They really, like, ruined the character, honestly. Yeah, all the new 52 Batman stuff I read was all pretty good, but that was a big miss. Made him the Mad Hatter. I mean, now that you mention it, yeah, that's exactly what they did. Oops.
I've seen worse.
I've seen worse. Wow, that was actually pretty good for once. Yeah, why have this cool, interesting character when we can just have Mad Hatter again? What if Mr. Freeze was evil, actually?
Que empieza con una garrapata y acaba con un shock.
Oh, that sounds awful. Yeah. There's always gonna be weird shit in this, unfortunately.
3, 2, 1. Y el detective caballero oscuro no logra completar mi desafío.
Why does my tightrope have a shadow? Just looks like I'm floating.
Eso es trampa. Aunque no te sorprende. Sabía que era demasiado difícil.
I finally figured out how to do that fast.
Ahora que todos los contenedores de Titán están destruidos, debería volver con Bane, a ver cómo está.
Threw a batarang there. Could have been a test, yeah. Superman 64 remastered. It would definitely be something. It would be nice if they like actually re-released some old games, even like bad ones. Just like spruce up the graphics while you're at it. Maybe add in like a modern control scheme so it's tolerable. Yeah, Batman and Robin with like graphics you can actually look at and a tolerable control scheme would still suck, but it would be playable. It would be very playable.
Que haya tantas cámaras. Odio que me vigilen siempre.
Let's get a little wacky. Game of the year. It would get the one of the games of all time award. That's for sure. Goat, if you will. Okay, that was pretty rough. I think I can. I actually don't know if I can make this work. Okay. I think it looks cool. I'm interested. All the absolute stuff is pretty cool. Now the color's fine, even though they're clearly not. Classic TAS videos. Am I right? Sort of. Don't take any of the pace numbers too literally, because there's a lot of RNG in this run. But yeah. Mess it up, I might actually want to check for a replacement. I'm gonna do something a little weird here. But it's all part of the plan. have actually been really good if I checked over here earlier and this guy was here. But I forgot to. Gotta remember that when I come out of the subway in the future. And then I also gotta remember that this trophy exists because I keep forgetting.
Le echa mano a ese ricachón de Bruce Wayne. Le gano la tradicional al instante.
Otra víctima. Tarde o temprano el asesino meterá la pata. Esperemos que sea esta vez. Igual que a las otras, le han extirpado la cara antes de la muerte con precisión quirúrgica. El cuidado empleado sugiere que el asesino
Yeah, I mean it's a 1 in 5, right? So
que con las que deja.
pretty low odds.
Alguien se ha tomado muchas molestias en borrar sus huellas. Han usado lejía para destruir toda prueba forense en el escenario del crimen. La falta de dejaré partículas en la lejía y veré quién estaba tan empeñado en borrar sus huellas.
Entrenamiento de realidad aumentada activado.
The good news is there's only 2 prisoners left. And one of them is at Riddler. And the other one is by the Zaz phone. So, we're in good shape. And I only have 2 physical challenges left, and I know what they both are. There aren't enough guys there for that. That'd be fun to just get that out of the way right there. Maybe if I did it a little faster, the guys would get close enough that I could do it. But doing it in the courthouse is perfectly fine.
¿Qué está pasando?
Menuda pregunta. ¿Se lo cuento? Parece tan confundido que tal vez debería. Pues es muy fácil, la verdad. He colocado una pequeña idea en tu mente, una especie de sugestión hipnótica a distancia. Es un tema muy complicado. Seguro que no lo entenderías, pero como puedes ver, funciona. Ahora eres mío. Eres mío y no hay nada que pueda hacer Strange para evitarlo. ¿Es que no vas a beberte tu té? Es un té especial, mi té especial, mi especialidad.
Vete al infierno, Jarvis.
En pocas palabras, te he hecho ver lo que más querías.
Ooh, and we're on best pace ever.
Cuenta. Cuenta.
I guess it makes sense, because I, for once, finally got a good underground backtrack segment.
Eres igual que Alicia.
For like
Nunca
the
haces lo
first
que
time
quieres
ever.
y no hay por medio una absurda cantidad de controles psicoactivos. Pues si eso es lo que hace falta, menos mal que ya los has asimilado. Lo único que nos falta es el toque final. Un sombrero especial.
I think he would just ignore you. He would just like not hear you say that. It's just like that doesn't line up with my reality. And blocked.
Está bien. No puedes hacer esto. Deja de pelear. Deja de resistir. Que todos tus problemas desaparezcan. Sueño. Mucho sueño.
lost time compared to gold because of the prisoner weirdness, but and missing that one trophy, but still saving time overall is good to see. I really don't remember what my prisoners were like at the end, though. World record. I should check that as well. I need a better, like, mental model for how much time I need going into Endgame. For how many prisoners I have left and whatnot. But it doesn't get much better than this. Yeah. The story was like done half an hour ago.
Batman, it's Batman. ¿Es un gallina? Voy a pelear conmigo.
¿Una tercera víctima? Parece que estaba escondido detrás de ese coche cuando la mataron. ¿Cómo no ha hecho un headshot?
Creo que he encontrado algo que relata.
La bala dio a... Así fue como lo hizo. Hizo rebotar su
Pace is super misleading. Let's just finish the run and see what happens. But PB is world record, so.
Pelea, por aquí.
Possible, but it's gonna be close. And there's still some scary stuff left. And phone RNG.
Te lo he dicho, Dos Caras quiere que
30 días tiene noviembre, con abril, junio y septiembre. 28, solo uno. Y los demás tienen 31. Claro que el año bisiesto llega y se queda. Cada 4 años viene y 28.
Somos un equipo, ¿vale? Trabajamos juntos y cumplimos las órdenes. Supongo. Yo no quería hacerlo, pero él me obligó.
It's just an achievement.
Al fin. Supongo que debería cumplir con mi parte del trato. Un acertijo para un murciélago.
Done physical challenges.
¿Has averiguado qué significan los números? Sí, es uno de los juegos de Riddler. ¿Te ha dado algo, no? Sí, es solo una caja, pero no sé qué es lo que hace. Ya lo averiguaré. Deberías volver a la iglesia. Allí estarás más seguro.
Wait a minute, no. Messed myself up there.
Adivina adivinanza. Si me conoces, querrás compartir.
Riddler anda suelto por Arkham City. Tiene a...
You'll get an Arkham Shadow. If you do, I hope you enjoy it. People are saying it's pretty good. I just can't really justify the VR headset. In terms of cost and just associated things, like needing space to play the game and stuff. I don't know why aiming the back claw makes that, like, free, but... Oh yeah, if you already have the headset, then... Yeah. I would definitely suggest getting it.
Este es el diario del Dr. Thomas Elliot. He completado mi obra. El dolor, si bien sigue presente, ha merecido la pena. Sufrirá por lo que me ha hecho. Sufrirá como yo he sufrido. Cuando me miro en el espejo, entiendo cómo se sintió Leonardo al acabar la Mona Lisa, cómo se sintió Miguel Ángel al completar su David. Mi obra me ha llevado mucho tiempo, pero ha llegado la hora de destapar mi obra maestra. Mi nueva cara está preparada. Ni yo mismo lo habría dicho mejor. Supongo que has venido para detenerme.
¿Tú qué crees?
Creo que llegas tarde.
Eres un asesino, un psicópata. Te detendré.
¿En serio?
Pero si eres...
Have you ever tried pulling out storage during this? I'm sure you can't, but...
Tardé un tiempo, por supuesto, en encontrar a los donantes perfectos, injertar la piel y por último renunciar a mí mismo para poder crear...
Do the hack blind or something. It'd be really dumb. If you
6
can even do the
personas
hack
han
right
muerto.
Una lástima, pero era necesario para completar mi plan.
¿Por qué?
¿Crees en una buena venganza a la antigua usanza? Para serte sincero, me da igual si crees o no. Wayne sufrirá y tú no podrás impedírmelo. Veo que estás muy ocupado con Arkham City, pero ya es hora de que me vaya. Reza para que no volvamos a vernos. La próxima vez no me sentiré tan generoso.
Fair enough.
Cierra el caso del ladrón. Para este disparo, Deadshot tenía que estar tumbado. Su calor corporal ha derretido la piel. Le tenemos una duda.
Nadie está intentando matarnos hoy.
¿Que es bueno para mí y potencialmente mortal para ti, caballero oscuro? No te molestes en estrujarte tu diminutamente. Evidentemente la respuesta es mi puzzle final. ¿Salvarás a la guardia ignorante? Me sorprendería que pudieras. Se suponía que no podías hacer eso. Esa sala era imposible. ¿Cómo has...? Ah, esto no ha terminado, caballero oscuro. Me habrás vencido esta noche, pero volveré.
Oráculo, tenemos un
Ya. Escúchame bien. Todavía me quedan más guardias de esos, así que... Solo...
Ah, come on. All right, Zaz. Let's do it. Oh my God.
I've seen worse.
Well, all right then. This is a pace. Yeah, this run had one bad phone, and it wasn't even that bad. I don't know how much time we're losing at the end, though. So I don't know how good this is. Gotta stay focused. Still got a couple things that have to go nicely for this to be a good time.
Le rasgué el cuello y le concedí el regalo de la
Stark, thanks. No luck.
Hay una subestación en el... Debería peinarla, a ver si es la que ha usado.
¡Seguro! ¡Tengo! ¡Está por aquí!
That's really unfortunate.
¡Vamos! ¡Ya hemos dado una pelea!
Si Batman está aquí, es que está...
Really? All right. Okay, that works.
No ha terminado. No puede terminar. Mi cuchillo se sumergirá en ríos de sangre carmesí que brotarán de los agujeros que te haré en el cuerpo. No puedes negarme la muesca. Tengo que hacer la muesca. Es todo lo que me queda.
That's what happens when you can't do the takedown. Got the riddle. Okay, cool. to grab both trophies here. It's fairly important. Ah! Oh, dude, seriously? You can't just... Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Just line launch. Not back to the bridge.
He visto estos interrogantes tan raros por todo Arkham City.
I didn't realize there was such a nice path to the question mark riddle there. Somehow. This is straight up a coin toss whether you get to go in before they see you or not. Yeah. That's rude. They didn't even see me. They're still reacting to me. And one of them's running away. Oh, he's just running to get something. Cool. That kind of sucked.
He destruido los contenedores, Bane.
Bien.
¡Danos el titán, Bane! ¡Ayúdame, Batman! ¡No podemos permitir que estos payasos se lleven el titán! ¡Voy a matar, Batman!
That was really unfortunate. Bane! Yes! That was perfect. That could not have gone better.
En cierto modo, sí.
I know.
El titán es demasiado potente.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to look up while still running towards the bottom, so I'll just get on the way out.
Ahora, hazme un favor y muérete.
Always depicted as dumb. I mean, in these two games he is, and
Sí que te he utilizado.
in
Muy fácil. Has
Batman and
recolectado
Robin,
lo
which
que
doesn't
daba
really
del
count
titán.
for anything.
Ahora puedo destruirlo.
I actually downloaded Windows updates earlier specifically so that wouldn't happen. Batman and Robin mentioned. We were just talking about Bane being stupid. Oh, come on. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Okay, everything's fine. This is all part of the plan. Water gel puzzle.
instalación eléctrica. Si es la que ha usado Deadshot. Usaba esta subestación para guardar su equipo. Una pelea. Tengo que bypassear las quizás si quiero averiguar más sobre Deadshot y qué hace.
Nice hack.
Es evidente que Strange le dio esta pelea.
That was a little off the cardinal direction. But I have the power upgrade, so maybe that's something the power upgrade does. I don't know.
A ver, a Strange solo le quedan 3 objetivos. Jack Ryder.
I'm still trying to figure out what exactly the power upgrade does because it feels useless.
Ryder es su siguiente blanco. Ha marcado su posición actual. Le matará.
At least compared to Asylum, it makes a huge difference in Asylum.
Has hecho que falle el blanco, Batman. Yo nunca fallo.
Yeah, I wish we could do like measurements, but since it's totally random, it's really hard to do that. Alright, just a couple more things to mop up.
¿Has encontrado a Deadshot?
Ya no es un problema. Le diré a Gordon dónde está y ya volveré a por él más tarde.
Entrenamiento de realidad aumentada activado.
Interesting. Yeah, I would think widening the area is the thing that makes the most sense to me, but it's hard to say. Yeah, the advanced ones are pretty rough on controller. For me, it was the steel mill one. Alright, that's all prisoners done.
Creo que he encontrado algo que...
Alright, don't blow anybody up. Please.
Eso es, gusanos. Seguid andando. ¿Os acordáis de cómo se anda, verdad?
Ripper,
Cuando salga de aquí te voy a hacer mucho daño por esto. ¿Me has oído?
Señor Carlos, para que usted pueda hacer el daño tendría que liberarse de la encrucijada en la que se encuentra.
Por favor.
Y atacar de tal forma que su vida una lista mundial, lo cual distribuiría su ADN por todas las paredes.
¡Lo haré!
Lo intentará, eso lo reconozco, pero dudo que pueda...
313. Almost exactly pretty much exactly 3 minutes. Wow. That was a run.
Esto no puede estar pasando.
¿De verdad esperas que me trague esto, caballero oscuro? Sé que no me matarás.
Finally, we've actually proved that this route is good.
Mueve el
It
culo.
only took like a full year.
Voy a tener que darle...
Not quite a full year, but took longer than it should have, that's for sure. And yeah, that was ridiculous RNG. That was just stupid.
¿Seguro que este trasto no funciona?
No. Pero no sirve de nada dejar que él lo sepa.
Jordy lad, thank you for the 100 bits. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, now I have real splits. That's nice. And we'll get the official confirmation here. There it is. World record.